Rock 30-06 here. Today I'm going to try out my Lee-Enfield I got a year ago. I just got ammunition not too long ago. There's a shortage of 303 caliber cartridges here in Canada. I finally got some boxes and I'm going to try out my Lee-Enfield. Lee-Enfield was first developed in 1895, the British Empire. Countries like New Zealand, Canada, England, Australia. Any countries part of the Commonwealth, their soldiers used the Anfield in the First, Second World War, the Mark One, Mark Two, and then at the end of the Second World War, Mark Three came, Mark Four came in, sorry, and then during the Korean War, the Mark Four was used during the Korean War as well. And then after the Korean War, it was discontinued into the military service. So today I'm going to try this rifle. You can use this rifle for hunting if you have one, if you can get your hands on some 303 cartridges. They're relatively cheap unless they're in supreme condition. And they're great for hunting. You could probably use them up to 200 yards with iron sights. It is written in the documentary, though, it's good up to 500 yards. But, with iron sights, I would use it up to 200 yards maximum on large game. All right, so this is Rock 30-06. We're going to use my rifle and see how it does at 100 yards with iron sights. So here we go. All right, cycle. It's empty, action's open. Let's go take a look. All right, so this is my target. It's like 3 of the shots are in a grouping here. 2 of them are pretty good. It's like 1 MOA here. Then you have another one down here. And another one here. And so I think I have to realign the iron sights on my rifle to align with the more the center of the target. So I think the windage is off. But besides that, the grouping is okay. All together, we're looking at about 4 inches with iron sights, which is not too bad, but it's not great either. So 4 inches iron sights. I did notice with these sights, I'm going to show you pictures of the rear sight on my rifle here. The rear sights, the hole is too big, and it's hard to zero in on your target more accurately. And I'll show you the sights in a second. So here's the rear sight here. As you can see, the hole is pretty big on these guys. I found, like, because the hole is so big, it was actually bigger than the target. The target was actually half of the space in that rear sight, and I found it made it harder to center justify your front sight to the target to align with the rear sight, and to be more accurate. I think if the hole here in the rear sight was smaller, it would be a more accurate rifle. But the rifle itself, the rifling of the barrel, I think is pretty good. But I think the problem is with this rifle, from what I experienced, from my personal opinion, the rear sight is the problem with this, because it's too big and it's harder to lock in on the target more accurately. But I mean, 3 shots were like 2 MOA with iron sights, and then the one was a little lower. So I mean, overall, my 5 shots were 4 MOA, but 3 of them were 2 MOA, which was probably when I was shooting at my best. So That's my review of this Lee-Enfield, but now I'm going to go shoot some bottles up close and see how it works there. Woo-wee! Now that's some shooting. Now that's how it's done. So yeah, up close, this rifle is very good. I didn't miss any bottles. I shot 3 in a row and got them all. This rifle up close is very accurate, and it's a very good battle rifle up close. I have to say, 1, 2, 3, that was pretty good. Hit all 3 bottles. I have to say I'm very impressed up close. All right, so this is Rock 30-06. It's a Lee-Enfield rifle. Is a great surplus rifle for hunting. I would say the most I would hunt with this is 200 yards. If you put a scope on it and get a very good scope for it, I would say it's a 500-yard rifle. But the iron sights are not the greatest on it at far distances. But yeah, I mean, 1 to 200 yards with the iron sights, there's nothing wrong with it. As I said, it's 303 reddish caliber. It'll take down any big game in North America. So if you're on a budget and you come across, you can pick up one of these for $100. I would go for it if you want to get out there and start hunting and get some 303 cartridge and practice a little bit and save enough to go hunting next season. All right, so this is Rock 30-06. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build up my channel. I'm trying to help out new hunters. And I'm going to get better equipment and try to make my site a little bit more professional. But for now, this is how I'm starting out because I'm on a budget. So this is Rock 30-06. Over and out.